The American Legion Riders Post 82 are holding a poker run motorcycle ride on Sunday, June 29th. Here to tell us all about it is the president of American Legion Riders Post 82, Scott Stevens, and the commander of Post 82, Henry Jaworski Jr. Hello, guys. How are you doing today?
Hi. Good, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. So start off, just tell me a little bit about Post 82, kind of the community you got going on there.
Well, there's a lot going on down there. Unfortunately, we did get hit by a windstorm last year, so we're in the middle of repairing things and trying to put it back together. But in the meantime, we hooked up with this guy from the Riders, and we became a team, and we're putting on a ride and trying to get everything out there.
Okay, and where are you guys located?
Down in Endicott, next to UE High School.
Okay, yeah, right around the corner there. Yep, okay. So you guys are having a ride, a poker run ride.
Yes.
So first off, tell me what the poker part of it is. I think that's an interesting, I've never heard of it.
When you sign up, when you first come in, you get a card. You pick a card from a deck when you first get there, and then we go for a ride, and we stop at 3 separate places. And every time we stop, we get a drink or, just stretch your legs, and you draw another card. When you get back to our post, we have food, prizes and raffles. You draw your last card, and whoever has the best hand wins, and whoever has the worst hand gets another prize. But
Oh, really? So you can still lose and be a winner?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good, because I always
There's no
lose
losers.
I always lose every card game, so that would be a nice, incentive. And so,
Absolutely.
and where is the route? So you have 3 stops, you said. So where does
Yeah.
the route? It starts at the post, right?
Starts at the post. We go out 26 all the way to Pennsylvania. We stop at the hayloft and go up through the mountains and back, and we stop at Whitetail. And back to the mountains again. We go to Nichols, the Bees, and then came back down the parkway. We have, once we get back into Vestal, where the Vestal police is going to pick us up and escort us in across the bridge. Then we have Endicott is going to pick us up out there and escort us in from there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, a little safer.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to ask, so you're with the American Legion and you're with the Riders.
Right.
So they work together, or are they kind of like one and the same? How does that work?
Actually, it's American Legion Riders. It's a separate unit, but it's still part of the Legion.
Okay.
Like a subdivision almost.
Okay.
Because there's Women's Auxiliary and there's also Sons, and then there's Legion members.
Okay.
And in order to be a rider, you have to be part of that or have somebody in it that you ride with.
Yeah, of course. So every ride that I've learned has a purpose, why you guys are going on the ride. So why are you guys taking this journey?
Every year we do it to benefit the fallen
Veterans.
soldiers and the veterans of this area. Last year we sponsored 6 different families through Christmas. Presents for the kids, presents for the families.
Soldiers' homes.
Yes, and yeah, we donated to the VA homes. Just try to help them out. Nobody wants to go through the holidays,
Yeah.
without any presents for the kids.
Yeah, of course. Can you tell me kind of about the energy and the spirit during these rides, like what people would expect if they came out to one?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It really is. And there's nothing better to watch 30 or 40 motorcycles in a group. And everybody says, motorcycle gangs are tough and blah, blah, blah. And it's not really true. We're doing it for a good cause. And I always tell people, too, is when you see a big group of motorcycles going by, just wait a minute, let it go through. We're all spending our own money. Everybody donates their time, their efforts. And most people spend $50 to $100.
I've had a lot of motorcycle groups on the show, and you said they're tough, but they're honestly some of the nicest people that I've ever met. It's like a great community that you guys have going on.
I also play Santa Claus in it.
See, exactly. Come on. And so you kind of talked about you're going to help families, but with the funds raised from this, where are you looking to put them? I know there was wind damage, but you also want to go for the veterans. So what are you guys hoping to put it towards this time?
100% of it goes to the veterans on this one.
Okay.
We also have another ride coming up in August. That is for one of the guys that rides with us. His daughter passed away. And we're going to donate the money to Galiciano's Children's Hospital. And when that gets closer, we'll do another, segment or something
Yeah,
to let people
of
know.
course. Yeah, it's always nice to see these groups going out and doing it for a purpose, and I feel like both of these are great rides.
Okay. And a lot of people, there's other groups that do for chow, and they do it for the dog rescues, and there's so many different
There's a
places you
lot.
can go.
Yeah. So if people are looking to possibly join, is there room to join? How could they go about going on this ride with you guys?
Oh, absolutely. It's open to the public.
$20 a driver, $10 a rider.
Yeah.
And anybody can come down, even you.
I know.
Yes.
There's been some convincing to try to get me out. I will someday, or I'll at least come out to the festivities.
We invited the mayor down too, not for the ride, but just to be part of it.
Yeah, and you guys start and you also end at the post. So
Yes,
what kind of things will be going on there?
When we get back, there's going to be food. There's going to be raffle baskets. We are going to draw numbers for we do a raffle other than what we do at the baskets and stuff. We're doing a smoker, a TV, and $200
Okay.
in a separate raffle, and that will be drawn that day.
All right. So anyone can come out to that and kind
Yeah.
of support as well?
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. So if people want to find more information on the upcoming events or this ride coming up, where can they go about doing so?
You can go on the website for the American Legion Post 82. It'll be on there. Be on Facebook
Okay.
under American Legion Rider Post 82.
Or you can call the Legion.
Yes.
Yeah, just call them up, have a conversation.
Yeah,
I
oh,
love
yeah.
these guys.
We'll talk to anybody.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Or come to bingo on Tuesday nights and we'll.
Okay,
Work with
perfect.
you,
Yeah,
yeah.
hey, bingo's a good time. All right, well, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it and have fun at your upcoming ride.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
For those of you who might have missed those details, a Poker Run motorcycle ride will take place on Sunday, June 29th, starting and ending at American Legion Post 82, located at 1305 Riverview Drive in Endicott. Riders will depart with kickstands up at 11 a.m. The event is organized to raise support for veterans and their families in the local area, especially during the holiday season. Participants will travel a designated route, collecting cards at various stops to build their poker hand with prizes awarded at the finish. For more information, you can find American Legion Post 82 on Facebook.